Life is filled with the same old, same old. Sometimes we call it the mundane. People get up, they eat breakfast, they go to work, they come home, they watch a little TV, they go to bed, and it's the same routine Monday through Friday. So in Answers for Living, we want to answer the question, why is the mundane, or why does the mundane matter? Here's one reason. It's where most of us live most of our life. Jesus had 30 years before he started his 3-year ministry. But for 30 years, he was a kid, then he was an apprentice, then he was a carpenter, and then he made things that really didn't last. Moses, he spent 40 years as a nomadic shepherd, just wandering around, wondering where the water and the grass was to feed his cattle. The book of Acts is sort of like a highlight film. One highlight after another. If you ever watch the highlight films of a football game, it takes 2 minutes to watch the highlights of a 3-hour football game. And what you get to see are great catches, long runs, great tackles, sacks of a quarterback, and of course the touchdowns. But you never see the passes that are dropped and the runs that are stopped at the line of scrimmage. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 11 to 12 says this, "And to make it your ambition to lead a quiet life and attend to your own business and work with your hands, just as we commanded you, so that you will behave properly toward outsiders and not be in any need." Paul says, live like this. And when God decides to move you or use you in a special way, you'll step up. But I want to remind you, you're not going to be like Moses. There was only one Moses. But we're all God's handiwork. Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10 says, "For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do." We're all special to God. But most women will be moms. Most dads will go to work and make a living to support the family and put the kids through college. Most pastors will pastor congregations of 50 to 150 people. So be the best mom you can be, the best dad you can be, the best pastor you can be, even in the mundane day-to-day activity.